It's YouTube Wednesday! I exist! So, after the video, I'm going to have a contest for 10,000 subscribers, because I'm getting really close. And that is awesome. I need to say thank you. I'm about to make the project. I'm not going to talk about it now, because I kind of hate just talking to the camera and not making stuff. So, I'm going to make the project. After we make the project, I will talk a little bit about, that way you have the option of listening or not. I'll talk about the contest and what I'm doing. So, let's make stuff. Everything is still in my the bags that I got it from at Hobby Lobby. It's I spent $30 on what you guys are about to see in these bags. From the $30, I can make 2 wreaths easy. If I chipped in $5 more, I could make a third. I'm only going to make one here, but you'll get the idea. Simple evergreen wreath, wire back, fake stuff, awesome. The tag says 10 bucks, but like every other week they're 50% off, so I got 2 of them for 10 bucks. And what I'm doing is you have to fluff the wreath a little bit. They don't look that good right off the bat because they've been shipped, so you got to kind of fluff it, make it look a little more alive, a little more fluffy. I'm going to open up this here. I have some icicles, some green felt, and some wired ribbon. I also have some half styrofoam balls, the smooth ones, not the loose bumpy ones, and some floral wire. This really is a super simple project. Once again, I am fluffing up the wreath. And while I'm doing that, I'm looking for a bald spot. I'm looking for a spot that's not quite as full, not quite as done. And I'm going to make that the top of my wreath. I have a hot glue gun here, ready to go. These are going to be eyes. That's why I was kind of looking for that bald spot. I wanted a spot to put these where they wouldn't, I don't want to ruin anything, you know. That is probably perfect. Just putting down a good bit of hot glue on all of the high spots. Just gonna put down this eye. Do the same for the second eye. And again, I'm just hitting the high spots. No point in putting glue all the way down there, because this is just going to rest on the surface. Okay. Have some felt. This is craft felt. These were 4 of them for $1. So I got 4 just because I wanted to spend a nice even dollar. And this is more than enough felt to get me all of the wreath eyelids that I need. I just laid it over to get my shape. And it's going to be a half round. Looks just like that. Kind of a half round. I'm going to lay it down on the other one. And I didn't, you know, do anything crazy. I just looked at it like, okay, well, how much do I need? Now I know. I'll cut out another one real quick. Here's the thing. Eyelids. Little chance for me to teach something huge. This is angry. See how that makes him look angry? This is sad or tired. Okay? Because of how the eyelids are going. Straight across, you don't get much. That's kind of Garfield. He's a little sleepy. Alright? eyelids are huge as far as where they land. Same with eyebrows. So I'm going to make sure that I angle these so he looks good and mean. Put hot glue roughly where I want them on the eyeball. And I am tucking in my excess felt and putting the greens up over it. Okay, the same on this side. You see I'm just kind of going back and forth with the glue gun to get glue out of there. Alright, so eyes are on. Now I want to do teeth. I'm going to flip it over this way. And I bought a few packages of icicles. And you can make your teeth out of foam if you want to. I could use white felt if I wanted to. But I'm just going to use these icicles. I think it'll look good. It did drive my cost up a little bit because these were, they say $1.99, but because it was 50% off, they were $1. I bought 4 packs. I think I can do 2 packs and have this project done. What I'm doing is I'm putting my outside teeth on first. What that does me is that'll help me space evenly my other teeth. If I just started on one side, I might run out of teeth and it wouldn't look full enough. And I want this to look good and full of teeth. Alright. For the bottom teeth, because I want to push them up a little bit, I'm going to use a piece of this craft felt and I'm going to cut it just to kind of match the curve. Okay. Just laying down hot glue. Probably should use my giant hot glue gun, which really spits out hot glue just because it'd be easier and faster, but not everybody has a $300 glue gun. And I don't like to gloat much, but it's awesome! Start putting down my teeth. And again, I'm doing the outside teeth first. It's important to me that I know where they lay. And doing the felt, you might want to do the felt on both sides. It sure does give me a better place to glue down than what I had up top. I was just kind of finding my way here through the greens on the top side. And what's going to happen is that these teeth are going to lay down this way. They'll lean in towards the table because of how I'm gluing them on. But that means when the wreath is hanging, they'll be sticking out a little bit, which is what I want. Now here's the extra piece from where I cut off the ring. And I'm just going to cut it again. And I'm just going to use it to really help bind these teeth in by giving them, it being the backing. Unless it's sticking to both, it's not doing me any good. Now you can see our wreath is coming along. I'm going to set this aside for a second. It's some wired ribbon. There's wire in it, but it's not very strong wire, so it won't hold itself to shape very well. I really want a lot stronger on it. I'm going to take out about 3 feet, which is out to my arm, right about to my chest. That's about 3 feet or so. Cut that. Set that aside. And the floral wire that I bought. And this is the nice floral wire that's already wrapped in twine. It looks really fancy. You don't have to get this. You can use regular floral wire. It's not going to be seen. So you could make these come in cheaper. I'm just straightening it out, and I'm going to use this floral wire along one of these edges in order to strengthen up this ribbon. Just so you can see well what I'm doing. Very simply running a bead of hot glue down the ribbon and laying the wire on it. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to touch the glue. So those two things get together and become friends. Taking my wreath, on the bottom of it here, I want to make a good flat spot where I can attach my ribbon with more hot glue, just right down here. You can see the eyes, you can see where the mouth is. I have the evenly spaced. I'll put down a good bit of hot glue on this. I'm trying to find a frond or just a piece of this fake conifer here and run along it a bead of hot glue. So I know that's how it kind of pushes up. All right, this is really thin ribbon, so just for a second you want to press down, and even I am using some cloth or something because that'll burn you right through that if you're not careful. You can of course floral wire this on, and you might do that if you want to, but that's entirely up to you. Taking more floral wire now, let's say 2 feet. And this I'm actually going to make a bow out of. So I am going to just use it for what it's used for even. One piece, fold the ends over to the middle, and then I will hot glue them into submission. Like a 6-inch piece of ribbon. And I'm just going to fold this piece over and make what looks like is wrapping around it. But once again, I'm just going to glue that on. So I'm just adding eyes on, and I'm just doing that with a Sharpie because this is fun. I'm not going for hyper realism. This is not my promised eye tutorial. I'm just drawing on some pupils with a Sharpie. I did leave on, I left that little white spot, you know, that's what kind of mocks a reflection. Just put that on the same side of both of them. And now I'm positioning his little ribbon hands here like he's going to attack. To finish this, I'm cutting this so that it kind of ends in 3 fingers. You see that? And that's just a detail that you'll get when you're up close. And because both sides are wired, I can make the fingers kind of point different ways. So I'm about to reach 10,000 subscribers. I think that's awesome and actually amazing, and I really appreciate you guys' support. So in honor of that, I haven't really done a contest yet. So I thought I would do a little something for 10,000 subscribers. What I will do is when we get 10,000 subscribers, which could be next week, who knows, we're at 9,400 something right now. So whenever 10,000 hits, I will pick one United States-based subscriber who will win. I'm sorry, other countries, but shipping to you guys would be nuts. So what they will get is a Stiltbeast Studios t-shirt, like this. And also a Stiltbeast Studios hat. So just some cool swag to thank all of you guys for your support. Hopefully the t-shirts and stuff will actually be for sale on the website down the road. But for now, contest. Say goodbye, Wreath. Goodbye, Wreath.
Goodbye, Wreath.
All right, wife. No one understands this, buddy. No one understands this.
Okay, it can stay.